matchup we have in front of us tonight. Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
So the Houston starting five. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the one spot. Durant, no good. Pass to Davis. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Durant. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Here's Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. And while they struggle to win games, the Wizards are focused on achieving what they call smaller wins, Doris.
BA, I think this is an incredibly smart approach for this reason. You do not have enough yet talent and experience combined to win in the NBA. So you have to look for the positives as you try to develop your program, which means draft well. Player development is absolutely critical, and your ability to celebrate those smaller wins means you're making progress.
Both free throws good from Davis. Now Durant. Thompson outside. First quarter of play, a minute in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet. Tipped. Sorry against Şengün. The kick out to Young. He buries it from 3.
Ice tray. Looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Durant with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And Davis with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's stolen by Coulibaly. Here's the break. Soft touch off the glass.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Smith with a screen on Young. Back to Smith. Looking to win the run. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Thompson against Young. Davis with a screen on Thompson. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
That's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Washington. And he lobs it up top. Got it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Davis. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Not only is Saw a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Şengün, the screen. Pass to Smith. And here's Şengün.
And I love when Şengün is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
one falls. That one misses. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Koulibaly. The kick out to Young. Back to Koulibaly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Koulibaly. Good on the second, so he makes them both. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that's out of bounds. That was last touch by Koulibaly. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Young against Van Vliet. Durant, pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. 5 on the clock. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Houston. Young against Thompson. Pass to Koulibaly. Now here's Davis. Shot clock at 6. Young from long range. And again, Washington, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Thompson scanning the floor. Smith with a screen on Young. Thompson passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Young inside, defended by Thompson. Koulibaly on the wing from outside the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Thompson right side. Smith. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. Them both. Here's Koulibaly. Over to the left wing. Here's Young. The shot comes out. Nice D from Thompson. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Young finds Davis. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Van Vliet outside. Houston working the ball around. Smith with a screen on Koulibaly. To the wing on the left. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
The Wizards with a lead. The floater. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Davis has got 8.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
And here's Van Vliet. Down low. Thompson shot is off. Wizards leading by 3. His first shot coming late. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Here's Thompson. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now here's Sarr. Outside Koulibaly. Misses the 3. Young against Van Vliet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Young.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred Van Vliet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Adams comes in for Şengün. And it's Bogdanović in for Thompson. He's perfect from the line this time. Washington trailing. Down low. Here's Ayton. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Smith passes to Bogdanović. Van Vliet misses.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And what separates Johnson from most rookies and many veterans is his jump shot. I mean, it is pure and it's lethal.
Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Shepard, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Shepard, covered by Johnson. An open look for Smith. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
He's got such good feel for the game. Smith Jr. knows when to take risks, but also when to be conservative.
Now here's Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Shepard. And here's Bogdanović. hits the three-pointer.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. And it's Washington with another.
That's how you do it. Work for the high percentage look.
Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Shepard, covered by Johnson. Fires from the wing. And it's Houston scoring again.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. And Houston has possession, following the score by Washington. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. Washington has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Doris, you look at how Bogdanovich plays. He can fit into so many lineups.
He has positional size, BA, and maybe the most important skill in the league, and that's range shooting. But if you run him off the three-point line, he's added the off-the-bounce game. No doubt a versatile guy.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
And he's good on the second. Here's Shepard. Bogdanovich on the wing. And the three off target. Washington leading by 3. To the paint. Here's George. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Smart for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, it doesn't get any prettier than a corner 3. Marcus Smart would agree on that one.
Washington shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Outside Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You see Johnson's intensity shining through there. The rookie doing his best to not be stopped.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. And the second free throw is good. The Rockets trail. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Smith. That's good on the jumper. Smith's got 11 points.
And this is why Jabari Smith went early in the draft. His ability to find shots and, of course, make them too.
Middleton passes to Johnson. Back to Middleton. Coulibaly with a screen on Easton. Pass to Coulibaly. Clock at 6. Now here's Johnson. The rebound by Shepard. Now here's Smith. George defending. Rejected by George. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
On defense, Washington. They trail by 1. Here's Shepard. George defending. Blocked again!
Boy, Ayton's reach was absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That was a nice defense.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Washington has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Now here's Johnson. He has 7. Launches it. Buries it from 3. He's got 10. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped. Lead 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Wizards. They're up by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
So the Rockets 5 now. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Shepard is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
NBA, Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Ryan, back over to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Just 5 to shoot. And play stops. So whistle there. What looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Shepard. Outside Durant. Şengün, a screen on Davis. Oh, deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Durant for 3. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally the franchise.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Johnson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Shepard, guarded by Young. Out to Thompson, shoots over Johnson. Thompson, no good. Wizards leading by 3. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find it.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. It's Şengün, high post. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
And that's a great sign for his game. Nice to see Johnson working hard on defense.
Washington moving the ball around. Davis a screen. Johnson passes to Davis. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Thompson. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Davis. Now the Wizards in transition. Johnson with a bucket. And now it's a 7-point Washington lead.
Yeah, an elite scorer in college. Johnson's capable of doing the same in the NBA.
And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Fade away. The rebound by Shepherd.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepherd is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Young against Thompson. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Here's Young. Thompson with the block. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Wizards making a switch here. Sarr's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Smart's checked in for Shepherd. Smart against Johnson. 4 on the clock. He shoots it. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can tell Johnson enjoys toying with defenses and pick and rolls. Just taking what they give him.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And Washington making a change here. And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Smart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Off on the first.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
He hits the second from the line. Young with it. Pass to Sarr. And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his first foul. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston.
Second team foul. Rockets substitution. Number 5, Fred VanVleet.
Houston on D. Trailing by 2. Here's Johnson on the mark with the 15-footer. Johnson's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, this is what Johnson is out here to do. When the mid-range opens up, he doesn't hesitate firing.
VanVleet outside. Smart outside. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Smart has gotten 4 this quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Young inside. Guarded by Van Vliet. All right, Graham, we talk about the range Trae Young possesses. Just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And both free throws good for Young. Rockets trail by 3. Smith left side. And he gets it to go. 13. Points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
Outside Johnson. Saw a screen. Deflected. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Smart finds Şengün. They now take the lead. 9 points for Alperen Şengün. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Riley. He's scoreless. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sarr. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Wizards lead by 1.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
Durant surveying the D.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Adams checked in for Smith.
Third team foul. Houston substitution. Number 12, Steven Adams.
Now Van Vliet. Adams with a screen on Young. Shot clock at 5. Van Vliet. Got a hand on it.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Durant finds Smart. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Smart's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Young goes in. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Left side Durant. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
To the inside. Here's Sarr. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
George, he's checked in for Washington. Koulibaly comes in for Johnson. And a change for the Rockets. Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for Durant. The free throw drops for Sarr.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Now here's Şengün. Smart for three, and Houston another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Young with it, guarded by Van Vliet. Outside Coulibaly. Washington moving the ball around. Coulibaly on the wing. Pass to Riley. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Young from long range. Houston has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
To me, that's about the speed of Van Vliet being on display right there. Forces the defense to act, and they foul him on his way to the cup. Nicely done.
2 shots.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Washington. Both free throws, good from Van Vliet. And for Washington, they're shooting about 56% in this one. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Coulibaly on the wing. Pass to Young from the arc. Cash! Trae Young with a triple.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little dribble room to feel comfortable firing away.
Here's Van Vliet. And the layup is good. Van Vliet's got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Young on the attack. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot him there. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior, getting the D's attention right there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. There's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Fred Van Vliet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you'd have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And he knocks down the first one. One, then misses the second attempt from the line. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Right side Young. Pass to Coulibaly. Shot clock at 6. Fires from way outside. Rockets with a rebound.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Now here's Şengün. He's got 9. Here's Adams. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
Here's Van Vliet. Off target from the wing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Young can't hit. Houston leading by 3. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game. Use the things that got you here and see if it sticks. Back to you, Brian.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And Washington making a change here. Middleton's checked in. And then for Houston, Eason's checked in for Adams. Thompson comes in for Smart. And it's Shepherd in for Van Vliet. Here's Coulibaly. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Ayton with the defensive effort. And for the Wizards, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Young looking for an opening. Here's Coulibaly. And Washington again with the bucket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Uses the glass on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
Bigger than your average guard, Bogdanovich is 220 pounds. He can win some battles there inside.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
8 seconds left in the first half. Here's Shepherd. And he gets the jumper to drop. Shepherd's got 4 points this quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Rockets on top. They lead by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Washington trailing. We've got Anthony Davis, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Trae Young. Then it's Alexander Sarr. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. And that one's good. Coulibaly. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. And another basket for Houston.
Along with everything he can do in the paint, Şengün's mid-range game provides some pop as well.
Young against Thompson. Young attacking.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. That one's no good.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
The line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Sarr. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
The officials were right on top of that
The
one.
line for Washington. Number 4. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. So it's the Rockets now. To the middle. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Davis. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Third team foul. At the line for 2. Number 4.
And he can't get the first one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Houston has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts so far. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
Pass to Sarr. And here's Davis. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Van Vliet. Şengün, the screen. Van Vliet misses. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Coulibaly. Young from long range. Count it. Now 5 of 11 to the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Davis against Durant. Pass to Şengün. Nice move. Releases. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You talk about a guy who has all the tools and a great work ethic too. Jabari Smith. Wow.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Smith hits them both. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Washington. Here's Sarr. He can't hit that time. Good D by Şengün. Durant for 3. And no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Sarr. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Outside for Davis. 6 to shoot. Now here's Young for the tie. Smith with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Coulibaly. Hits both from the stripe. The Wizards trail by 5. Young, the pass to Sarr. Back to Young. In attack mode, Trae Young.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Outside Durant. Pass to Van Vliet. Sarr against Şengün. Shoots over Sarr. Şengün, no good. Washington is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. No good. That would have tied it. Houston leading by 3. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Van Vliet up top, guarded by Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Take a break.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
That free throw misses. The Wizards making a switch here. Ayton's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Smart's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Johnson. 20 points for him. Inside, stolen by Van Vliet. Smith into the lane. Smart outside, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And Washington making a change here. Smart against Johnson. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Durant. Kept alive. And it's Davis finishing things off inside.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Pass to Smart. Right side Durant. Smart outside. And here's Şengün. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Now here's Johnson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Johnson's got 23.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's Smart on the wing, covered by Johnson. Here's Şengün. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Riley, defended by Şengün.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Durant against Davis. Here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
I'll tell you, the dynamic physicality of Marcus Smart, he has gotten a lot of opportunities.
And here's Johnson. 23 points in the game. Here's Young. Shot from the low post is good. 21 points in the game.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. It's Smart on the wing. He's got 15. Smith no good. And so Davis will bring it up for the Wizards. The kick out to Johnson. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love how decisive this rookie Johnson is. He's ready to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Here's Smart. The 11-footer. Jump shot is good that time. Smart has got 17.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Pass to Riley. Davis with a screen on Şengün. To the paint. That shot off the mark. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Count the basket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
That one on Young.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for Smith. And it's Shepard in for Fred Van Vliet.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Easton's checked in. On defense, Houston. 3-point lead. Johnson passes to Davis. Washington moving the ball around. Bogdanović against Middleton. Clock at 6. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Easton. Over to the wing. The dive for the ball. Here's Shepard. Smart outside. And here's Easton. From deep. And it's Smart missing. Wizards trail by 3. Now here's George. Pass to Young. Back to George. Now Johnson. Pulls it from the top of the key. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Now Easton. Smart passes to Şengün. Back to Smart. Over Johnson. And it's Smart missing. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. The shot off that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Young on the attack. Up again. Ferocious work on the boards by Davis.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
To the left wing. Easton inside. Working on George. Houston with another miss. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Johnson. Fades back. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now. And Smart with the bucket. On the assist by Shepherd. Smart's got 19 points.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Davis down low, defended by Şengün.
Oh, good contest and the board. They're going to show that in the video, folks. That is too good.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
And a deep 3 from Young. No good. Would have counted had it gone. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Houston. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So the Rockets 5 now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. Thompson attacking. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Sarr. Now Johnson jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 30 points.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Smith no good. And for Washington, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far.
If his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Smith. Here's Shepherd. Down low. Here's Şengün. Takes the 3. And it's Shepherd missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Middleton, no good. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Durant, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Durant. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Johnson. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Now here's Koulibaly. 5 on the clock. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on it. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Durant driving to the rim. Durant!
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Outside Johnson. The rebound by Shepherd.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
From 17 away, and there's Thompson on the assist by Shepherd. And that's now 8 points for Amen Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Johnson. The rebound by Shepherd. Shepherd's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. Knocks down the triple. Smith's got 20.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
To the middle. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Nice shot by Durant.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range? He's more than willing to take it.
Johnson with it. Sarr a screen. Shot by Johnson, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And Şengün gets it to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
To the inside. Taken away. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, with his age and frame, that's the kind of hard contact Johnson's going to have to deal with.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Here's Shepard. Outside Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Johnson with it. Durant covering. Sarr passes to Middleton. Washington again can't hit. The Rockets lead by 11. Here's Thompson. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Koulibaly. Washington moving the ball around. From downtown. And again, Washington no good. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards. Trae Young, he's checked in for Washington. And the Wizards with possession here. Pass to Sarr. Outside Young. Shoots over Thompson. Young can't hit.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Middleton against Durant. Down low. Stolen by Sarr. Inside. Here's Koulibaly. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Davis, he's in for Chris Middleton.
Anthony Davis.
And Houston has possession. 9-point game. Here's Thompson. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Young finds Sarr. Takes a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Shepard. To the middle. Here's Smith. Shot blocked. Sarr passes to Davis. Young against Thompson. The shake. And another basket for Washington.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Here's Durant. Baseline jumper right on the money. Durant's got 15 points in just the second half.
And he just keeps finding shots. So much confidence on display.
Young, the pass to Davis. Young with a screen on Durant. Here's Davis. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 11. Smith with it. Now Sarr defending. Smith no good. Washington's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
Smith outside. Now Durant. Using the glass to lay it in.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Now Young. Sarr with a screen on Thompson. Fires the three. Şengün pulls it down.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Now Coulibaly from deep. The putback. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Houston leading by 9. Here's Şengün. Davis on the double team. Outside Thompson. Here's Shepard. Stolen by Sarr. Now Coulibaly. Şengün pulls it down.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Oh, no good. For the Wizards, this one not looking good. The three is off. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Davis against Durant. Now Smith for three. The three ball is down.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Rockets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Kevin Durant.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Şengün with a steal. Durant with it. Now Sarr defending. Durant against Sarr. Fires it from 14. Cleared away by Davis. And so Davis will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 14.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington. Coulibaly. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Johnson against Van Vliet. So it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jabari Smith.